First of all, thank you, Author Sherry, for providing us the opportunity to speak on the subject, which is very, very emotionally relevant for us. Sir knows that I was earlier with RCL, sir, and we used to look for investment for small businesses at that point. We didn't find. आपको 500-600 करोड़ की इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए तो फंड मिल जाते हैं, पर 10 करोड़ की या 15 करोड़ की इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए फंड नहीं मिलते. एंड आई स्ट्रगल्ड विद दैट, एंड दैट वाज समवेयर इन 2012. And then in the mind there was something like there were beautiful proposals with us. We could not complete them, despite being relevant, despite being sustainable. उसके बाद सर, when I started this journey as a Finworks 360, this is purely dedicated for MSME finance. We are providing finance to the MSMEs on their outstanding invoices, and the objective which we have is provide full finance. The problem with us as a banker, I am coming from that industry, हम 20-25 लाख कम देख कर सोचते हैं हमने सेव कर लिया, पर ऐसा नहीं, अपने आप को मुसीबत में डाल लिया. 20 लाख कम करके हमने अपने आप को मुसीबत डाल दी, बिकॉज वो बिजनेस वाला 20 लाख तो लाएगा कहीं ना कहीं से, 26 पे भी लाएगा और 50% पे भी लाएगा. उसने तो बिजनेस करना है, और उसका नतीजा ये होगा कि वो वर्किंग कैपिटल धीरे 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 करके फिर इरोड हो जाएगा. फिर हम खुद भी फंसेंगे और एमएसएमई भी फंसेगा. सो विद दिस विल जस्ट ब्राउज थ्रू द बैकग्राउंड एंड देन we can have some Q&A if it is required at some point. Can we go on? Sorry. This definition which is given, it is slightly old. I think this has changed. The turnover has become 10, this has become 100, and the other one has become 250 from 1st April 2025. So this is the older definitions. When we say MSME, it's a huge opportunity. From the credit side, there are around 6.3 crore MSME which are operating in India. There is a credit gap of around 20 to 25 lakh. It continues to be same for the last 4-5 years. That doesn't mean the market hasn't grown. It is remaining same because there is a greater digital shift that has happened over a period of time. So when we talk about MSME, there is a substantial contribution which MSMEs are making in India. They are employing, as we have already said, that they are employing around 6.3 crore. There are 6.3 crore MSME which are there. They are the biggest employment generator after agriculture in India and contributes around 30% to the GDP. They are also contributing around 45% of the export share, which doesn't include the IT exports which we make. And they are the supply chain backbone for the bigger companies and the MNC which are operating in India. So as far as the contribution of these MSME is concerned, it is great. And they are also employing around 11 crore people, the employment which is provided through the MSMEs. There are government initiatives. That doesn't mean that government is doing a lot of things. There is Uddam registration which make them eligible for a lot of benefits or exemptions which are there. CGTMSE, it is a collateral-free loan, and the TREADS platform. I would say last 5 to 6 years, TREADS platform has transformed the business or the funding, credit funding, which is supposed to happen. Like in European countries, if we see, the working capital is done through the factoring. 94%. In India, it's working capital limits, which is not a scientific way of doing it. It is a factoring which is very scientific way of assessing and doing the working capital finance. TREADS have taken a lot of way forward on that, and most of the MSMEs are getting the funds from there, but again, problem continues. When the MSME is going to TREADS, they are not getting funds. I would say, the holistic way. Either they are getting for the part of the period, that means they have to again go for somebody to raise funds for the balance period. For example, I have an example of one of the SMEs which we were supporting in the initial stage. They were the supplier to Tata Steel, and definitely when Tata Steel is there, they motivated him to go for the Invoice Mart and take money from there. I would say the rate of interest which is there in TReDS was very attractive for him. It was 7 to 8 or 9%, because most of the lenders, the bankers and lenders are the participants from the investment or lending side on the TReDS platform. But then after 5 months, he came back to us. The problem which he faced was, out of the 45 days credit, he was getting money only for 20 days. What to do about the 25 days? He has to again go back to the money lender, spend 36, 50%, 48% per annum basis. And that means the holistic solution was not available despite this great contribution which is coming from the TReDS. These are the challenges which generally the SMEs face. There is a limited access to credit. It is improving, but still majority of the SMEs are not found credit worthiness. The cash flow constraints are always there. There is we may say 45 days credit. SMEs are supposed to be paid in 45 days, but I will not name a few of the organizations who does not give the money, including the government institutions. सर आपसे वो सामान मंगवा लेते हैं, गेट पर रखवा लेते हैं, बोलते हैं बिल मत रेज करना, 45 डेज में पेमेंट करनी है, उस दिन से शुरू होगा जिस दिन इनवाइस रेज होगा. Technology adoption, as compared to bigger corporates, there is a slow rate. Regulatory complexity, it's huge for a MSME. ज़्यादातर SMEs सर छोटे प्लेयर होते हैं, 1 man 2 man organizations होती हैं. When you have to deal with GST, when you have to deal with ROC, when you have to deal with taxation authorities, it's a humongous and painful process. और शायद मैंने एज ए स्टार्टअप जब शुरू किया तो ज़्यादा समझ में आया. जब आपको ऑथराइज कैपिटल बढ़ाना होता है, ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस, देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्लोगन ऑन दैट. बट जब ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस की बात आए तो आप बोलो कि मैंने अपना ऑथराइज कैपिटल बढ़ाना है, यू आर सपोज टू पे द फर्स्ट मनी फर्स्ट, सिर्फ बोलने के लिए. तो दैट दोज इश्यूज आर देयर फॉर द MSMEs ऑल्सो. पहली प्रॉब्लम तो है जो कि MSME को पैसा आया नहीं मिलता है, क्रेडिट वर्दीनेस इज एन इशू. और उसमें भी सर ज़्यादातर समझदार नहीं होते. मेरे पास एक क्लाइंट आया था और उसका गलती से विलफुल डिफॉल्टर डिक्लेयर हो गया. और सर नोज विलफुल डिफॉल्टर जो डिक्लेयर होता है उसके साथ क्या होता है, फिर ही इज़ अनटचेबल एंड नोबडी लुक्स एट विलफुल डिफॉल्टर. देखा क्यों हुआ देखने के लिए किसी के पास टाइम भी नहीं है, क्योंकि छोटा प्लेयर है वो. 40,000 के लिए विलफुल डिफॉल्टर डिक्लेयर हो गया सर वो. अब हमें समझ में आ गया कि 40,000 के लिए कोई विलफुल डिफॉल्टर नहीं होगा. वो कहीं समझ नहीं पाया और उसने ये भी नहीं समझा कि बैंक वाला रिपोर्ट करने वाला है, अदरवाइज वो दे देता पैसे. एंड वी सपोर्टेड हिम. वी न्यू दैट 40,000 के लिए विलफुल डिफॉल्ट, जो जिसकी टर्नओवर 5 करोड़ की है, वो 40,000 के लिए तो डिफॉल्ट नहीं करेगा. सो वी प्रोवाइडेड हिम सपोर्ट एंड थैंकफुली ही हैज़ गॉन बैक टू द सिस्टम, गॉट द मनी नाउ आफ्टर 5 years. So that is something I would say is a success story for us, supporting MSME in that situations. Sir, the problem जो MSME के साथ रहता है, they are not adequately funded. Adequately funding के 2 issues हैं. एक है कम पैसा मिलता है. जैसे हम एज ए बैंकर हम कोशिश करते हैं यार जब कम दे दिया ना हमने बड़ा कुछ कमा लिया, पर ऐसा होता नहीं है. दूसरा होता है कि फुल पीरियड नहीं मिलता. ट्रेड्स में जाएंगे अच्छा रेट मिल जाता है, पर अगर 45 दिन में से सिर्फ 20 ही दिन फंड मिले, बिकॉज वहाँ पे बिडिंग सिस्टम है और कोई गारंटी नहीं मिलेंगे हर बार. तो वो एक चैलेंज है जो आज भी उनके पास रहता है, MSME के पास है. तीसरा है कि जो पेमेंट डिलेज हैं वो हैं. हम जो मर्जी करें, जो अगर कोई MSME बड़ा क्रिटिकल है उसको पेमेंट तो पहले दिन मिलेगा, एडवांस में मिल जाएगा. जो क्रिटिकल नहीं है और बड़ा नहीं है वो आखिरी में पैसे मिलेंगे उसको. वो एक चैलेंज आज भी है एंड देयर आर वेज टू मैनेज इट. Then we talk about our solution stack, what we are doing to mitigate these areas. So ज़्यादा नहीं है, सीधा बात करेंगे हम कर क्या रहे हैं. अनसिक्योर्ड क्रेडिट है प्लेटफॉर्म पे, कोई भी MSME हमारे आ सकता है. They can come and take the money to the extent of 85% of the invoice value for the period, the credit period. इसमें सिर्फ दो ही चीज़ें चाहिए होती हैं. एक तो है जो सप्लायर है उसको अकाउंट चेंज करना है, और अपने क्लाइंट से ये कंफर्मेशन कराना कि आगे के जो अकाउंट चेंज होगा वो उसमें कंसेंट हमसे लेगा. दूसरा है हमारा कोशिश आती है कि एडुकेट फाइनेंस दो. इसमें दो चीज़ें, एडुकेसी में एक तो ये आया था कि आपने जितना चाहिए उतना दो, ज़्यादा भी मत दो, क्योंकि ज़्यादा दोगे तो MSME वाला कोई ना कोई एसेट बना के बैठ जाएगा, फिर पैसे फंस जाएंगे. कम दोगे तो वर्किंग कैपिटल इरोड हो जाएगा ओवर 5, 6, 10 साइकिल के बाद, फिर आप भी मुसीबत में, वो भी मुसीबत में. तो एक एडुकेसी ऑफ फाइनेंस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दूसरा एलिमेंट ये है कि व्हेन वी गिव मनी टू एनीबडी वी ऑल्सो मेक एन असेसमेंट विद रिगार्ड टू द एबिलिटी टू पे. हमारे इंटरेस्ट रेट कंपैरेटिवली ज़्यादा होते हैं, 16 से 18% हैं पर एनम बेसिस. बट इट इज़ ऑल्सो आवर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू गिव टू द पीपल हु हैव द मार्जिन्स अवेलेबल. अगर मार्जिन अवेलेबल नहीं है तो बेटर है ना दो, क्योंकि पैसे दे करके आप उसको भी फंसाओगे, खुद भी फंसोगे, फिर एक दूसरे के पकड़े रखो कि भैया पैसे रिकवर करने हैं. एंड सिंस आई हैव स्पेंट अराउंड आउट ऑफ 25 years 17 years इन हार्डकोर रिकवरी, सर रिकवरी करने का मन नहीं है, बहुत मुश्किल होता है, बहुत पेनफुल होता है. सो फास्ट डिसबर्सल, वी एट आवर प्लेटफॉर्म इट इज़ फंडेड बाय अराउंड 1200 इन्वेस्टर्स. सो we have kept a time of 42 to 72 hours, but normally it is for getting funded within 24 hours. So that is the success rate at this moment. Why we should be people should choose us? We have a management which has been working on supply chain finance for the last many years, done funding of around 10,000 crore. There's a proven track record on trade finance. Say one of our director is around 33 years old. For 33-year-old experienced supply chain specialist. And then there's a comprehensive risk assessment and minimization. So since I come from the recovery background, the first thing is from the investor point of view, how to collect the money, how easy and how difficult it is to collect the money. So this is the management which is there, and one of our director is not in the list, but he is around lengthier experience. Then we come to why choose us, the advisory excellence. So we are also supported and guided by the industry veteran like Mr. Pradeep Chaudhary. He is ex-SBI chairman. Mr. Girish Rawat, he is the senior partner with Luthra & Luthra for the documentation and other things. And Mr. Sunil Bihari Mittal, who is ex-LIC chairman. So these are the people who are guiding us since beginning. And it is great to have them. They ask certain questions, difficult questions. And yesterday we have advisory board meeting and they ask few questions which are giving us a feedback what not to do. Actually this platform is done on the basis of what not to do for saving the money of our investors. So the next is platform track record. So we are there since 2021 on the business side. AUM is somewhere around 60 crore. Now it is 65 crore when we are speaking. We have conducted business of more than 1600 crore. Executed banking transactions in excess of 5 lakh numbers. 0 NPA. Investors are more than 1200 investors and lenders who are there on the platform. We have escrows from A-rated clients, which are 16 numbers, 45 are active as of now, since the business continues there. We have 30 plus borrower, MSME borrower. That means the average ticket size is around 2 crore. And then we have business partners who brings business for us, 24 numbers. That's it. And what I would say, that it's not the business activity which is a challenge in India. It is converting the business activity into cash, which is important, and our endeavor is to solve this problem, which is one of the biggest in India for the MSMEs. Thank you very much.